So what I was seeing as my first stand-up show I ever saw was called Family Night at Hampshire Auditorium presents Saturday Night Live.
And you're in Iowa?
I'm in Iowa. This is in Iowa City, Iowa.
Family night.
Family night. So there are little kids in the crowd and old people.
And we're talking about a few thousand people? This is a large venue.
I believe they said around 2,000 people.
Okay, that's
2,000.
a big, so it's a theater.
Right, like
venue.
they generally have like chandeliers in the lobby. You go see like the touring company of Rent go there. So I'm 17. I have an overprotective mother. She goes with me to go to this thing. And then two of my high school friends who also like comedy. Brewer has some jokes about drinking, but that's as edgy as it gets.
Right.
Norm Macdonald
is going to close. And he comes out, and I can't do a Norm impression, but I'm going to get as close as I can. Okay. So imagine, though, you're in the audience with your grandmother and your niece, and you've seen all these great, everyone's having a good time.
With families.
And then Norm Macdonald comes to the mic.
This is the only joke I remember.
Okay. This is how he opens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And got divorced. I used to jack off to porn more than I fucked my wife. People are looking around, like old people, like kind of like, what? And like a couple people start moving in the aisles. Tom's dying. And he goes, I saw this one porn. Beautiful woman gets fucked by a pig. Just a beautiful woman just gets fucked by a pig. People are lining out at this point. And my mom gets up and she's, I can't. My mom gets and leaves, and she's like, later they just kept piping the sound into the lobby. And he's like, can you imagine? Like, you see that woman at a bar, and you ask her out, and she says no. She fucks pigs for a living. 80% gone. And then he goes, now imagine if you're that pig. Director says cut, you gotta go back to fucking your big fat pig wife. He was in the Iowa papers. Like, there was the political cartoon had like a hook around his neck, like, you know.
Oh, really?
And he got disinvited from a golf outing the next day. The 20-year anniversary just passed, and like reporters wanted to talk to people.
I remember
who were
this.
There. That's what I said to you.
Yeah, because of you, and tell me, and this became like my favorite story ever. And then you're like, it's the 20th anniversary, and they revisited it like it was a war.
It was like the oral history of this, like the most tragic night that has ever happened.